Hi everyone, it's the Buddha Sutra, aka Hashi J chapter. Um, I want to talk to you about the measures of mental faculties. What these are actually four measures. A couple of you might have heard of before. Four measures that basically decide how powerful your faculties are and the different areas of your faculties. So the first one is called IQ, intelligence quotient. Intelligence is raw reasoning and memory. It's decided by how powerful your memory is and your cognition, your how fast you're able to form kind of logical thought. Um, it is actually measured by IQ testing, which is a bit unfair because the more you practice IQ tests, the better you get at them. So there's no such thing as a blind test because some people practice a lot. If you join an association like Mensa, then you're asked to make the test. So uh, talking about their IQ is pretty redundant. Um, yeah, so the first is intelligence. So the second one is EQ, which is emotional intelligence, emotional quotient. And emotional quotient is your ability to kind of understand your own emotions and understand other people's emotions. Emotions, again, are healthy um, kind of reactions to kind of your surroundings, healthy, not bodily sensations, but healthy kind of reactions to kind of stimuli, which uh, 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 some sort of action or something like that, or event that causes you to kind of behave, make you cry or get angry, whatever it is, displayed emotion. These are both emotions, anger and they're healthy because they help you achieve something. While sort of inhibitory emotions are called feelings, and they basically stop you achieving stuff, stop you acting, stop you taking the right action. So the next one is social quotient, and social quotient is simply your personality. So how able you are to convince people and be friends with people, and the type of company you keep. um, Personable people are, like you say, they're fun to be around, but if they rely too much on social quotient and not the rest, then they can be pretty one-dimensional. So yeah, the final one is adaptive quotient, and that's character and resilience. So adaptive quotient is your ability to kind of react and adapt to situations that are adverse to you and build resilience. The more obstacles you face, the more character you build and the more resilience you build. So your AQ goes up by the obstacles you face and conquer. I'll give you an example of each one as it comes. So someone with a high IQ and reliance on high IQ and low on the others was probably a guy like Hitler. So Hitler was intelligent. He was a highly intelligent man, but he lacked emotional reasoning. He lacked personality, and he lacked character and resilience. The next one is a guy called Frank Spencer who had high reliance on high EQ but low on others. Wasn't Frank Spencer is a guy from a company guy, Michael Crawford from Some Others Who Haven't, and he kind of like personifies it, this kind of emotional kind of obviously he's got learning difficulties, so he's not intelligent, but very emotional, very kind of loves his wife and always getting in a pickle, and the kind of guy that you kind of like think, oh Michael man, stop, or Frank, stop please, like so lacks kind of the ability to make friends properly, but at the same time is very kind of emotionally in tune with his wife's and his emotions. The next one is social quotient. I would put myself in this bracket, the Buddha Sutra. I reckon I'm personable, but I do lack kind of. I rely too much on my ability to make friends easily. If you see me outside, I do kind of stick out like a sore thumb. I can talk to anyone about anything, and I'm always talking to people about the things that matter to me, to them, and to me. For example, if I see a kid, I'll say hello and I'll talk to parents and make myself known. So I rely on my ability to kind of be personable and um, my social ability. to basically reflect on others. The final one is adaptive quotient, and there was a few people I could think of, but the main one was a guy called Killerson. So an MC called Killerson who's been to prison 7 times, to state penitentiary 7 times, and throughout that time he's become even more kind of adaptive and developed a kind of a vernacular in MC, which is next to nothing. Um, he is a formidable um, kind of ability, and that comes from his character and the resilience he's built from being in prison so many times. Uh, so yeah, something to think about. Which one do you fit in? Have a look at what you think you have: intelligence, IQ, EQ, SQ, or AQ. Do you have a lot of character? Do you have are you less personable? Can you relate to other people's emotions? Do you get emotional a lot? And the final one is, do you have a high cognition, high reasoning, logical reasoning, and memory? So yeah, have a look, enjoy yourself, have a look at what you think you have, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.